In a damp forest, under the silver moonlight, a tiny Oddish lived happily among the green bushes. Every night, Oddish would hop around and shake its leaves to absorb the cool moonlight, the energy that helped it grow. One evening, while Oddish was joyfully dancing near a stream, the ground suddenly shook. The leaves on Oddish's head stood straight up, a warning of danger. From the darkness, a huge arbok slithered out, its golden eyes locked onto Oddish. Terrified, Oddish turned and ran, its tiny feet scrambling over the wet soil. Arbok chased closely behind, tongue flicking, hissing menacingly. Oddish tried to release its spores to slow Arbok down, but the strong night wind blew them off course. Just as Oddish was cornered against an old tree trunk, a fierce cry echoed. From the high branch above, Pikachu leaped down, releasing a bolt of electricity straight into Arbok. The attack made Arbok recoil, but it wasn't enough. Arbok was still much stronger. Pikachu stood protectively in front of Oddish, but its small body was already trembling from exhaustion. Arbok was truly enraged. Roaring loudly, it lunged at Pikachu and Oddish. The two little friends had no choice but to run for their lives to escape the snake's pursuit. They ran and ran until they were backed into a dead end, their energy completely drained. At that moment, Oddish felt a strange force rising from within its leaves. The moonlight shone directly onto Oddish, brighter than ever before. Its entire body began to glow. The leaves shook violently. Oddish started to evolve. Light spread across the forest. When the glow faded, the Pokémon standing beside Pikachu was no longer the tiny Oddish, but Gloom. With larger leaves, a sturdier body, and spores far more powerful. Arbok hissed and lunged again. Gloom didn't retreat. It closed its eyes, focused, and released a swirling stun spore, a sparkling golden cloud spinning through the air. This time, the spores hit. Arbok froze, completely paralyzed. Gloom stepped forward and used Mega Drain, draining the remaining strength from the serpent. Defeated and weakened, Arbok slowly slithered away into the shadows, no longer daring to return. Pikachu turned to Gloom with a bright smile. Gloom shyly scratched its head. A few petals fell, releasing a slightly unpleasant odor that made Pikachu scrunch its nose. Gloom chuckled, and the two small Pokémon walked together under the moonlight, as if a brand new friendship had just blossomed in the peaceful forest.